Dear students, now you people are familiar with scene passages. आता कुठल्याही पद्धतीचा पॅसेज असो, मग तो सीन असो की अनसीन असो, इट्स अ व्हेरी इझी वन. नाव you are able to do the activities of scene passage, it means you are able to do the activities of unseen passage. खरं तर त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटी नीट कशा सोडवायच्या हे आपल्याला कळलं की मग पॅसेज सीन असो का सीन अनसीन असो आपल्याला काही फरक पडत नाही. नाव डिरेक्टली वी विल गो टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज हियर सेक्शन 4 नॉन टेक्स्चुअल पॅसेज. नॉन टेक्स्चुअल पॅसेज मीन्स अनसीन पॅसेज. In unseen passage, what type of activities are we going to do? So question number 4A, read the following passage and do the activities. I have written activities here. And question number 4B, write a summary of the above passage and do the activities. राईट समरी, जो काही वरती पॅसेज दिला आहे त्याची समरी लिहा, म्हणजे थोडक्यात त्याचा सारांश लिहा. अँड गिव्ह टायटल ऑर सजेस्ट अ सुटेबल टायटल. त्याला एक सुटेबल व्यवस्थित टायटल द्या, शीर्षक द्या. लाईक दिस क्वेश्चन इज देअर. सो सेक्शन 4 नॉन टेक्स्चुअल, इट मीन्स अनसीन पॅसेज. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4A 10 marks, like question number 2A and 2B. And question number 4B summary writing 5 marks. So total 15 marks are there for question number 4. Question number 4 साठी total 15 marks आहेत. त्या 15 marks बद्दल आपण या ठिकाणी पाहूया. So again here like scene passage, before going to read the passage, हा पॅसेज वाचण्यापूर्वी आपण काय करूया, यातला A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 या सगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटी आपण थोडक्यात बघून घेऊया. त्यातला A1, A2 कुठून येणार आहेत? अगदी बरोबर, पॅसेजमधनंच येणार आहे. A3 कदाचित पॅसेजमधनं फाइंड आउट म्हटलं तर पॅसेजमधनं येणार आहे. फाइंड आउट नाही म्हटलं तर पॅसेजमधनं असलं तरी जास्त बघण्याची गरज नाही. आपण बघूया या ठिकाणी ॲक्टिव्हिटीज अँड देन आय विल रीड आउट द पॅसेज. You find out the answers. First of all, activity A1, complete the sentences. The top student among the class was. खरं तर पॅसेज वाचून ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी शोधणार आहोत, पण सुरुवातीला ॲक्टिव्हिटी वाचले तर थोडासा संदर्भ असेल आपल्याला की पॅसेजमधनं आपल्याला नक्की काय शोधायचं आहे. एक्झॅक्टली व्हॉट वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट. द टॉप स्टुडंट अमंग द क्लास वॉज. कोण होतं टॉप स्टुडंट? पॅसेजमध्ये असणार आहे. द मिनिंग ऑफ हल्ली इज. हल्लीचं काय मिनिंग आहे? इट विल बी देअर इन द पॅसेज. द विलेज इज नेम्ड हॅज अलादल्ली. या विलेजचं अलादल्ली नाव काय दिलंय? वी विल सी. द स्टुडंट्स वेर रँक्ड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ. कशाच्या वरती त्यांना रँक दिलेली होती? कंप्लीट द वेब. फीचर्स ऑफ द विलेज. व्हॉट आर द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स और व्हॉट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ द विलेज? दॅट ऑल्सो वी विल सी इन A2. कंप्लीट द वेब. We'll see what is A3. Vocabulary type question is there. Find out antonyms from the passage. And antonyms means opposite words. So which opposite words are there? Leave, far away, demerit and ugly. Then A4, find out describing word and use in your own sentence. कोणता आहे डिस्क्रायबिंग वर्ड? या ठिकाणी बघूया. There was a small village in Karnataka. यातला डिस्क्रायबिंग वर्ड कोणता आहे तो शोधा आणि ते तुमच्या ओन सेंटेन्सेसमध्ये लिहा. देन अकॉर्डिंग टू यू व्हॉट आर द क्वालिटीज ऑफ आयडियल स्टुडंट्स? व्हॉट आर द क्वालिटीज ऑफ आयडियल स्टुडंट्स? दॅट ऑल्सो वी विल सी. बट अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन ॲक्टिव्हिटी A1, A2 आणि A3 सुद्धा, कारण A3 पण म्हटलं आहे फाइंड आउट फ्रॉम द पॅसेज. या तिन्ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी पॅसेजेसमध्ये असणार आहेत. अगेन पे अटेन्शन टुवर्ड दिस ॲक्टिव्हिटी अँड नाव आय विल read out the passage. So come to this. Read out. I will read out the passage. You people also read out the passage and do the activities. त्यातली जी उत्तरं वाटतील तुम्हाला ती व्यवस्थित त्या ठिकाणी काय करा? अंडरलाईन करून ठेवा. हा पॅसेज नीट समजून घ्या, कारण हा पॅसेज आपल्याला समरी रायटिंग्समध्ये सुद्धा आहे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4B याची समरी आपल्याला लिहायची आहे, याचा सारांश आपल्याला थोडक्यात लिहायचा आहे. हाऊ टू राईट द समरी we will talk on later on. ते आपण नंतर पाहूया. but first of all we will do these activities. Question number 4A, read the following passage and do the activities. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so look at the board, keep in mind these activities. Again, look at the board and just read out this passage. So this is passage. I will read out. You please pay attention. There was a small village in North Karnataka with a population of 5 to 8,000. It boasted of a beautiful lake with a temple of Lord Hanuman on its shore. The area was dotted with banyan trees. In Karnataka, a banyan tree is called Aladmara and Halli means village. So, the village was named Aladalli. Aladalli had only one main road with houses on either side and a bus stand right in the middle of the village. Most people who were from here preferred to stay on and commute for work to the cities nearby, Hubli and Dharwad. The advantages of staying in Aladalli were a laid-back life, less noise, and almost no population. The greatest attraction, though, was the school, which was on par with any city school, and where the medium of instructions was both English and Kannada. Just like city schools, the students got a rank based on their merit. Bhimanna's daughter Mridila was among the top students in her class and was known for her intelligence. So, understood the passage? Now, we will do these activities. So, students, we have read this passage. Now, we will do these activities. Complete the sentences. The top student among the class was. Who was the top student? Mridila. So write here Mridila, write the sentence again, Mridila, and underline it. The meaning of Halli is. What was there in the passage? The meaning of Halli is village. So write here village and underline it. The village is named as Aladalli because, why the village was named as Aladalli? Because there were dotted banyan trees. So write down there were dotted banyan trees, full stop. The students were ranked on the basis of merit. Already we have seen that. So students were ranked on the basis of merit. Write it and underline it. Go to the next one. Complete the way. What are the features of the village? There are so many features are given in the passage. Which features are given about the village? What are the characteristics of village? काय गुणवैशिष्ट्ये आहेत त्या village बद्दल? आपण पाहिले दुसऱ्या पॅसेज मध्ये होतं या ठिकाणी. The features, even in the first passage also some features are there. So in the second passage, features of the village: laid back life, no population. Then what was there? First of all, laid back life, no population. Then bus stand in the center. So like this, features of the dotted banyan tree. This is also the features of the village. So you people have to write the features. Almost no population, laid back life, then the bus stand in the center. So these features are there. You people are going to write the features of the village. Go to next one. Find out antonyms from the passage. What are the antonyms are there? Leave, which word was there? Far away, very good. Sorry, leave means jane. And stay, the people stayed. So leave, stay. Far away, nearby, correct. Merit, demerit. So demerit, merit. Ugly, beautiful, beautiful laid back life. आपण या ठिकाणी पाहिले. So leave, stay, far away, nearby, demerit, merit, ugly, beautiful. So these are the antonyms which were there in the passage. Go to next one. Find out describing word and use in your own sentences. There was a small village in Karnataka. Which is the describing word here? Village, how is the village? Small village. So the describing word is small. So right here, describing word small. Now use in your own sentence. You may tell any sentence. We have a very small playground. My house is very small. Or this is a very small class. Anything you can write. So 1 mark for finding the describing word small and 1 mark for using in your own sentences. Now go to the next one. According to you, what are the qualities of ideal students? And last word we have seen, she was known for her intelligence. So what are the qualities of ideal students? Here you people are going to write only qualities. So generally what are the, its answer is not there in the passage. थोडासा आपल्याला संदर्भ घेता येईल. But this is our personal response. So what are the qualities of ideal students? Intelligent, hardworking, then grit, determination, humble. The student must be very humble. Then the sincere, then dedication. These are the qualities of ideal student. So you write qualities of the ideal students and then write minimum. This question is there for 2 marks. So 4 qualities are expected. You write 4 to 5 qualities of a ideal students. So you write 4 to 5 qualities of an ideal students. So is that clear? So in this way, though it is unseen passage, but it is very easy to do the activities of A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5.